So I found a bat today. It was in the parking lot at the gas station. Ants were attacking it. I didn't know what it was. I just looked at it. I'm like, oh, that's moving. It's not a piece of wood. I noticed it was a bat, so I'm like, shit, what do I do? I know they have diseases. I'm gonna pick it up. So I picked up the bat and took it with me to work. Total not thinking moment. Should not have brought it in the building. I should have asked my coworker, hey, could you get my supervisor? I don't know what to do with this bat. But I brought it in by accident. I know I wasn't thinking, but something one of the boss brought. I'm not gonna say it because I'm probably gonna get in trouble for it because I'm a kid and adults have more authority. Anyway, I brought the bat in and I asked, what do I do with it? They told me to go outside and kill it because they have diseases. Wrong. 0.5 of the bat population has rabies. 0.5%. There are over 750,000 bats in the world. That is very, 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 very little bats that actually carry the disease. I was really upset and I'm like, I'm not gonna kill it. They're like, you have to kill it because it has rabies. I'm like, no. I went outside, I was in tears because one, I got yelled at as if I was a 6th grader, or just basically I was treated like a child. They yelled at me, they overreacted. They said I should kill it. Excuse me, if your child had an STD, would you kill your child? No. Then, because you might perceive that a bat might have rabies, you would kill it? I'm sorry. Bats are also living things. They eat, they breathe, they have a heart, and they have a brain. 0.5% of bats have rabies. That doesn't mean every bat you're gonna see has rabies. So, I was a little irked about that. I put it on a tree outside. It was hanging. It was fine. I came in, I washed my hands thoroughly. I went into the office, my boss yelled at me saying I have to wash my hands. I was in tears. I was not in the mood to be yelled at. I yelled back saying I already did. And then everyone's like, oh my god, you just yelled at your boss, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, I don't want to be treated like a child. You cannot yell at me and expect me to not be upset. I'm already not it's 10 o'clock in the morning. They obviously did not have their coffee. And they're probably on menopause. I hate women so much. So, my question to you guys is, if you found a bat being attacked by ants, yes, it was wrong of me to have picked it up with my bare hands, but I had no other choice. I was trying to get to work. But would you guys, if you found one, and you asked someone what you should do, and they said kill it, would you kill it? Because people perceive that, or it's a misconception that all bats have rabies, and because that person thinks that the bat you're holding has rabies, would you kill it? Compared to a child having an STD, would you kill your child? So, like rabies, STD, both don't go away. Would you kill your child? No. But you would kill a bat. That's just messed up. I'm sorry. But I'm going to treat an animal just like a human because they eat, they breathe, they think, they see. Humans, same thing. So just because they are on 4s, most of them are on 4s, you treat them differently, and because they cannot talk, but they feel the same thing that we do, I'm sorry, but that's just messed up. And I'm gonna tell you, like, people, I think you're messed up if you think that. I'm sorry, I'm still upset at my boss and supervisor. I'm going to smile and be nice to them, but deep down I'm still gonna hate them. But in a workplace, you have to basically be nice no matter what, even if you don't like them. It's unfortunate, but you do. I think they could have handled it better. I don't think they had to explode on me. Only one of my coworkers was on my side. She said, I think you did the right thing. I think they were totally out of it. They didn't even consider it, and, so, and I kept having little talks with my supervisor and my boss because I was out of line and rude because I wasn't considerate of what they might be afraid of. I didn't know my boss was scared of rodents. Excuse me, I'm deathly afraid of spiders. I literally freeze up and don't move if there is a spider. But I don't scream and yell at them to get the spider out or kill it. And when they do see me freeze up when I see a spider, they laugh at me. And what did they do when I brought in a bat? They yelled at me. What the hell? So that's all I have to say. I want to know what your opinions are. Sorry, bad grammar there. What are your opinions? Bats versus killing a bat versus a child with STD. What are the differences if a bat has rabies and your child has an STD? Would you kill your child? No. Would you kill a bat? Yes, because they aren't living things technically. Oh my god, I just utterly hate people like that. So anyway, that was my horrible morning. Cried my eyes out. Actually, I didn't even cry. I had tears coming out, but I wasn't saying anything. I was just sitting there. Horrible. Just, I can't. I can't take it anymore. These people are so... And they said, well, we're from the country, and this is how country is. Excuse me? It doesn't have to be. Maybe that's how you were raised, but you don't have to push that onto me. So anyway. So that was my day. Fucking shitty day ever.